Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the first episode of the Knitters League podcast. My name is Sophia, and I have been knitting for about 9 years now. I didn't realize it was so long. And I learned to knit after my fourth child was born, and I have to say one of my biggest regrets is not having to learn to knit earlier. I love it so much.
I'm Elissa. I've been knitting for maybe 4 years, but not like solid. Had one project lasted a whole year, so and I just always wanted to knit, so I just kind of decided one day, let's do this.
Yeah. All right, I'm Laurie, and I've only been knitting for a year and a half. And Julie and Sophia are my knitting mentors. They taught me how to knit, and now not Elissa.
No, but you are awesome.
Thanks. Elissa's my cousin, so I can say
Elissa's
whatever.
awesome too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's, and I love knitting. I love creating.
And I'm Julie, and I think I've been knitting 7 years. And Sophia was the one who got me started. I always wanted to learn how to knit, and I met Sophia at our kids' school and told her that, and she held me accountable, made me make sure I learned how to knit.
I made you practice. Yeah.
I would have just let it go like all my other dreams.
No, yeah.
She's a good dreamer.
I dream.
Yeah, it is amazing the things Julie's made.
All right.
So we're the Knitters League.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. So how are we
us.
the Knitters League? How'd that happen?
Well, I think the name. Can I take credit for it?
Go ahead. Yeah, that was all you.
Okay, so
that was all you, Laurie.
So it just so happens that Sophia, Julie, and me, our kids, go to the same school, and there was a Hibernation Festival that they have every year, and there was a little craft station, and they were making pins, and I thought it'd be funny to just call ourselves a Knitters League because I just thought it was pretty funny, but in the end it ended up being kind of what stuck.
It stuck, totally.
Yeah. And now we have an Instagram.
Yeah.
Knitters League.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And of course we're doing this.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So what are we gonna talk about? Are we gonna talk about what we've been doing, or what?
Yes, I totally think we should.
Okay. All right, you start because
Okay.
You got it right
So I have been participating in the Fiber Share swap, and in not this swap, but the swap before, I received this awesome sock yarn, and I am making a pair of socks for my daughter.
Get closer.
And okay, yeah,
This is really awesome.
and I have used the Fish Lips Kiss Heel, and of course I'm 2 at a time, magic looping, and they're super fun, and I love this yarn. It's kind of speckled, but kind of not really. I don't know, it's really unique. I'm really loving it. It's by Rock Strings Creations, and I think they have an Etsy shop.
Do you have a label with it?
I do, but not on
right
this.
here.
Yep, I can grab it. Lisa, what are you working on?
Well, I just finished the honey hat. Post on Instagram.
That is so beautiful.
Madeline Tosh. Love it.
I love it too. Did it take a long time?
No,
No, because you just posted I whipped last week, and then you whipped it up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you did that like in less than a week, right?
Yeah.
And how's it made? Is it made with, because it looks like it's knitted and purled. Is it, or is it just, how is this texture done?
Oh God. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. It's knitting and purling, and you just switch where you knit and where you purl, depending on which row you're on.
Oh.
So that's that. I just finished that one, and I'm working on a cowl. It is called, let's see. Tipsy by Knit New Haven.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's right. We're in Connecticut.
Oh, yeah.
Where are we from?
We are in Connecticut.
So
That's so pretty. What yarn is that?
This yarn is Stonehenge Crazy. I don't know the color because it doesn't come with a label.
Oh.
It was just kind of there. It's a local yarn, I believe. And funny story about this. I don't know how much time you want me to spend on this, but there was this shop hop that some stores off of 91 participate in, all the way from Vermont down to New Haven, and I just decided
And
spur of the moment.
Elissa went without us.
Yeah, she was like, I'm
let's
going.
really.
Well, no, we talked about it, but we couldn't get together. Everyone was busy, which happens.
Yeah.
So I just was Saturday. I'm like, you know what?
You felt the need.
Hey, girls, I had my 2 little girls. I'm like, you want to go for a trip? And I just went all the way up to Vermont, and came back down, went to New Haven.
And then they gave you like a stamp every
Yep,
time
I had to get a stamp
every
to every store, and you get entered into raffles, and then this I bought at New Haven. I thought it was so cute. And the patterns was like a calendar. So,
Well, you got and it was the pattern free, right? Didn't they give you like a free pattern?
oh yes,
or?
every store you went to, you got a pattern.
Yeah,
a
and
free
then
pattern.
and then a discount.
Oh, that's
Right?
awesome.
No discount.
Oh,
Only
I
if you got a discount if you purchase something to use for the future, which I missed out on all those discounts. But
Could have brought us.
Yeah. Well, we have to coordinate for next year.
Well, we already have our plans for the day after Christmas. We're going to hit up Webb's.
Yeah.
So.
and that time frame was during Rhinebeck, right? Where
Yeah.
I got the coupons.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rhinebeck. We have to talk about Rhinebeck.
We
too.
do.
Yeah.
We do.
So those are my whips.
And I have to say something about that journey. Like, I have to give you complete credit for going with 2 kids. Cause
Small girls.
Yeah, small. Because
Yeah.
Ava she's.
Well, they were 6 and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. And I have boys, so really forget it. But anyway.
I let them pick out yarn colors.
Yeah, they're
Good.
girls.
That's
good girls.
awesome. Yeah.
So,
No.
All right. Well,
Future knitters.
that's right. Actually,
Yeah.
my boys, Griffin anyway, he's a knitter. He loves to knit. So what's my project?
Yeah.
So I am partial to the Agnes. I have to show my first Agnes. This was I think this is my second sweater that I ever made. And I made it with the OB Noro, and it's all funky. You know how Noro is. I love it. I get a lot of compliments on this. Now, this is kind of like my wacky sweater. I mean, you can't see the color as well in there, I guess, but
I
anyway,
love it that you have called it your crazy art teacher. No offense to art teachers out there.
Right. I'm a teacher, so
She is a teacher. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to say that. But yeah, that's my Agnes, and Julie had made an Agnes right before then, and she had instead of doing the pockets, because it has pockets, you can do the pockets, and then she split the sides. I split the sides because this was like my second sweater, and I was just copying because I needed to get something I could wear, and I was and it worked out great, and I get a lot. And this looks great with leggings and boots, and I love it.
It's a great
It is super cute.
And it's a fast knit. I love that it's a fast knit. So I ended up doing another Agnes, but this is where I'm at. That doesn't really look very well right there. Right now.
Yeah.
A little closer.
Yeah.
This
It's
is
like
like
closer. Yeah.
beautiful.
So you
so
can't
pretty,
you
yeah.
can't appreciate this yarn right here because you can't really see. It's kind of a thick and thin look to it. This yarn is from I guess I was calling it the Sheep to Yarn project, where Julie and I had gone to our friend's farm, Iris Creek Farm in Statland, Connecticut. She has Lester long wools. This is from a particular sheep that is, I think she's Blueface Finn, or she's Finn.
Is she part?
I think she might have a little bit of Lester, but she's like
Maybe border
Blueface.
Lester.
Yeah, border Lester. She's a mix, because she's been, obviously when you're trying to get a full breed of a sheep, you have to kind of breed out other mixes. Isn't that the way to describe it? Okay. So anyway, this is what little facts we learned on the farm.
I didn't
know. So we went there. We helped her shear the sheep. Well, we really watched.
We watched.
Because you have to. Yeah, we picked hay out of there. We helped. I did flip a sheep.
Flip a sheep?
Yeah, you
have to put them on their
on their back, so their bellies are exposed, and then you have to shear
So
them.
knock them down?
Well, no, it's not.
gentle.
Like kind of like
No, it's
More
more
like
like
a
you.
hoe, like
Well, you put your finger behind, because most farm animals only have like front teeth.
No way.
Yeah, like cows have
Your
only
hands
bottom.
your hands are in their mouth?
Yeah, so I had to put my finger behind her teeth, and then you basically move her head to the side, and then just because of that motion, she just wants to flop, and she just flops.
Oh, I know.
It was right there.
Yeah, so she flopped, and then we had the person who was there who was shearing, and that's a skill, because it's when you shear a sheep and you go back and forth too many times, you can create seconds, and then you cut the length of the fleece, and then you lose your fiber.
The staple of the
Yeah,
fiber.
so you don't want to do that. But anyway, so we did that, and as we were as the sheep were coming out and we're touching them, we were just mesmerized by
I can
their
only imagine.
fleece.
We're going to have to do a field trip
Oh,
Yeah.
Carrie's going to come on this
Yeah.
podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our guest, as a
Special
guest.
guest.
Carrie
Yeah.
is
Interview
the
her.
owner of
She's
the
amazing.
most beautiful
Oh, yeah.
Iris Creek farm.
So pretty. So anyway, so I fell in love with the yarn, and then we were like, with the fleece, and then we were like, we need to make yarn. So then she taught us how to make yarn. Basically, we
vacation.
Yep. We skirted it, we picked it, we washed it, we dyed it, and then we picked it again, then we carded it on a drum carder. And I was gonna learn how to spin, and no. No.
I still might learn. No, I have to learn.
No,
actually
Julie
how
has
to
a
spin
wheel.
but
Yeah, and she's actually been trying, and I just don't have the patience. As a matter of fact, I wanted to make my point was to make a sweater, so I could feel like I was going from sheep to yarn to obviously a sweater. So this is that yarn, and I'm making an Agnes again because I love Agnes, and this is it. So anyway, my friend Carrie, our friend Carrie, she's the one who spun it.
So this is the actual.
So this is actual the fleece that
Yeah.
I helped. I guess I could say helped shear.
Yeah,
And I did it all. I did it all except for spinning. And I dyed it, and I created the color.
It's a great color.
It is a beautiful color.
So
How did you dye it?
Really?
Well, we used green shades.
Picky.
It was green shades, right? Green shades, dyes, which are like
Greener shades.
greener shades, right? And they're an organic, all natural dye, which you need ascorbic acid to kind of have it set in, and you basically put it in bags, laundry bags, and then you put it into hot water, and then you put the dye in, and then when it soaks it all up, it's dyed, and then you have to I'll tell you, when you're spending money on this yarn, know that it's worth it, because whoever's doing this all the time, right? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh! So it made me appreciate, and also now I know if I have to live on a farm and do my own sweaters from scratch, I could.
That's so cool.
So this is my project, and this is a nice little scheme. Anyway, it's so nice, so soft. What are you doing?
Well, the fleece I picked on that day, it still needs to be from Cardi. That's how far I got.
Well, but you took it to the next level, and you actually
from that we now have 3 sheep from that farm.
Yeah,
Right.
which is so cool.
We have 8 acres, but it's a mini farm.
It is
super mini farm.
Yeah, but it's
we have chickens too. But
I think that's so cool.
And you know what? The truth is I'm neurotic. So, this is why.
Well, Laurie, you can't start something and not finish. It would plague you.
Yeah, that's
Right.
for sure.
So-
So let's not talk about all the whips I now have.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Do you have any others?
I do. I'm not gonna.
We'll just flip another one.
Really?
'cause I know
Okay. This is the
the,
problem. When I first started knitting, I told these girls, I was like, I'm not starting anything new until I finish something.
I remember those
What's the fun in
words.
that?
I think we've all said that as knitters.
I've never said
And
that.
you know what the problem
No
is
way.
now?
And it's so hard to control yourself.
Well, because you fall in
It
love with
brings me
some
joy,
yarn
though.
that you see, and you just
or
want to make something
patterns.
with
There's
it.
so many good ones.
I should have
Right.
counted how many whips I had. Next time I'll count.
Well, and
we
that-
all should count.
well,
we
we
should tally.
The
See how
whip
we get through.
shame,
It is a shame. It's a walk of shame.
I don't
Is
have
it?
many.
or should we be proud
you're
of
probably the
ourselves?
best.
I
think
have
we
the
really
best
should be
one.
proud
Yeah.
of ourselves. We've got so many whips going, and
Well,
No.
I have one that my dad would call shameful. It's the one I promised him for 2 years ago. And,
For Christmas.
yeah, when I first started,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
no, so that's not going anywhere. But yeah, now I have now the problem is I'm addicted to yarn, and I'm addicted to projects, and I want to just cast on all the time, and
I know it's bad.
so that's why
good.
I've changed my
I
ways.
love these colors together.
Oh, so
Okay, so
beautiful.
this is effortless.
Who's the designer of Effortless again? Is it
Hannah.
Hannah Fettig? Yeah.
Yes,
Gorgeous.
And so this is. We went to Rhinebeck,
Yes.
and I bought Miss Babs.
Oh, the Miss Babs booth.
yes.
We fought.
The crowd.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
It was
It was
crazy.
overwhelming.
It was
a little
overwhelming.
overwhelming.
I was
We were not
overwhelmed.
prepared. Well, I wasn't prepared for that.
I'm
I
ready
was-
for
We
this
were a
one.
little,
Yeah.
It was our first time.
Well, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
And
you
we
had to
already are
really-
scheduled for next year.
We are, but you had to really want that Miss Babs.
Next time we got to go
Like,
quick. And,
I think-
you had to muscle.
You had a
Yeah.
muscle, and it's kind of like a medal of
it was
honor.
a frenzy.
Yeah.
It was a little frenzy. It was a
we
little
went back.
frenzy.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
did.
we
We
got-
got like 3 times maybe.
Yeah.
2 skeins of the.
Well, we got
Yowza.
overwhelmed. Yeah. The
Yeah,
Yowza.
this is Yowza
Then
as
we're
well.
back again.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can show you. This is
Oh my God. how
this is,
beautiful.
you can't.
Oh, put that up a little closer. So gorgeous. Those colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's great. And I got that, and then I also got this one.
Is
This
that
just
that's
a
Miss
solid.
Babs
This
also?
Yes.
What is that? Oh, it's a
Sticker?
I don't know if that might be cheese. Kids and spaghetti. I guess they're Parmesan. It's when you're eating on the go. No shame. No shame. Anyway, so this is Miss Babs, but then it's also Madeline Tosh with the yellow and.
Is that Malabrigo or
No, it's Madeline. The yellow is Madeline, and that aqua. Where am I? That aqua blue. That one right there is Madeline too. It's so soft. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it is. It's so nice.
This is.
I can't wait for that to be done.
I know.
Me too.
I know.
Me too.
I know. And me too. So anyway, so this is effortless, and I love it. And the only other thing I brought with me that are socks for Tim, my husband.
Let's see the socks.
Okay, where are those socks?
This is my bag. So
It's in here. No, it's in here. It's in here. Where is it? Oh, I forgot this. Oh my gosh, I did bring outer space.
Yes.
Oh, outer space.
So this is Laurie's
She was supposed to wear
Rhinebeck sweater. Yeah.
Well, good. You know what?
Yeah.
It was hot there. Well,
It
it was
warm.
nice. It was unseasonably warm.
Yeah.
It was.
you would have been hot in this.
I
For
would have
sure.
been hot in this,
For
but let me
sure.
tell you, I would have looked hot because I saw
What?
Stephen West.
Oh, I know. I know.
Right, and
I
he
know.
looked pretty hot in those knit leggings.
What do they call? What does he call them?
Are they swaggings?
They
Sweater.
might.
Swants.
Yeah, I tell you, I
do need some.
I think we all came. Well, at least I came full circle with knitting when I realized that I wanted to touch Stephen West. Like
We both.
I have a
did.
picture of
It
his
was you
back
and
end.
me. We were like.
yes, we were like, we're gonna wait.
We were like,
get a picture.
Yeah,
with him.
we were going to be polite.
I
we were
was
going to
too
be
shy. I was like, I don't want
Yeah.
to bother him.
No, but then
I mean, there was that girl who tried to
yeah.
remember.
I know.
Like, yeah, she's gone.
I know.
But so this is outer space, and it's
Yeah, hold this up.
actually it's okay. So I got some stuff to work on. I still have to connect the sleeves, and I still have to. Oh no, that's the sleeve over there. I have to still finish. But it's actually really cute on, and
We're gonna insert a picture of Laurie posing.
yes,
Yeah. I think so.
And I've gotten a lot of compliments on this because it's kind of it has kind of like a poncho look when I try it on. I show people.
I saw some
But then it's kind of like fitted in it. I mean, I don't know.
Well, Laurie,
love
what kind
it.
of yarn is this?
Okay, so here's
Yeah.
this is the truth.
Yeah.
I was scared about this sweater. I thought maybe it was gonna be too funky for me, so I didn't want to spend a lot of money on the yarn. So I just got belly yarn from Webb's, and it's an alpaca wool blend. So it's nice and soft. It didn't. I think I paid like $50 total for it because I was kind of worried that with the amount of yarn that it required, I was going to spend too much if I bought another yarn. So, and it's actually been good. I would buy belly yarns again, honestly. Like,
I've used them. I've used their yarn before.
yeah, it's not bad.
Like,
I'm a blanket. My first knit project. Well, technically my second knit project, I guess. Or I don't know. The one that took a year.
that one.
That one.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, so this was it, and I'm looking forward to finishing it someday.
Yeah.
So,
Soon.
yes,
You gotta wear it this one.
I will, and you know, I think I brought too many whips with me. I realized
This is fun.
I-
Sophia, you have to go get another one. 'Cause
Okay.
No, I'm
Sophia
good.
is our
No.
She's
the knitting
whips out.
wizard. I don't know.
No,
What is she?
no.
She
No.
yes,
She knits in her sleeves.
she has
No.
whips that she whips out.
Yes.
No.
And
no.
finishes. Oh yes, you do. We went
Yeah.
trick or treating, and she
She's
was
different.
knitting in the
in the
dark
dark, walking
without looking.
helping her
That's so
small
cool.
children.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
cool, and we
Yeah, it was
can't
like,
do it. So
Trick or treat!
all right, this is true.
Oh yeah.
By Hohi.
Hohi Locatelli.
Yep. And this was kind of my like big guy, like I'll do it little by little. This is the cowlie neck. This was another one. This required, I think, almost 2,000 yards. And I was like, okay, am I really gonna... I got this at West. The day after Christmas,
Yeah.
I bought Poem Silk. And I was kind of not sure about the color, and I was also not sure about the sheen because it is 25% silk, 75%
Was it
wool.
in the back in the
It
clearance?
was in one of the side room there.
It was a side room, so it was like on sale, but it was
in
like
boxes,
a recent
but somehow-
markdown.
So Webb's has its main store, which I think is the largest yarn store in America, and it's huge. It's super overwhelming. But then
But exciting.
Oh, crazy exciting! But then
Hours,
in
you
the
spent hours in
back,
there.
they have this kind of warehousey. What would you call that?
Discount
It's
area.
like a warehouse, but it's huge. Also, I would say
Yeah.
it's almost the entire size of the regular
It's
store.
bigger, if not bigger.
if not bigger.
And it's just rows.
rows and rows and rows
yarn.
of discounted yarn.
Right. And not like ugly yarn or
no.
leftover.
I mean, the Noro aisle. I mean, Noro almost has an entire aisle in that back.
I bought a lot of them.
Area.
Actually, that Obi that I did on the Agnes, I got that at Webb's in the back room.
So I think we're really lucky because we
So
live.
we're so close. Was it an hour?
50 minutes.
50 minutes. Yeah.
We're gonna be there
All the
the
way
day
to
after
drive.
Christmas this year, so if you see us, look for us.
Yeah. Say hi. Say hi.
Yeah.
Say hi.
But we love it. And this I bought, I think I spent $3 on one.
No way.
And how many yards?
And this is, let me see, what was this? This was, where is it? Can I do this fast enough? This is 109 yards.
Okay.
So I ended up buying 19 or 18. So I bought it for so I bought this yarn, $3, and I think in the end I spent like $60 for a sweater that was gonna...
A significant sweater.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, I wanted to make it so bad, but I just couldn't see, and this was in the beginning too, I was just starting to knit, and I did not want to, I don't know.
It's amazing that our yarn is such an investment.
Yeah.
And you want to finish, and we cast on so many. It's such a hard balance.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So that was it. So that was pretty much it.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
Can see.
And so before we go to Julie,
wanna
I forgot. I have one that I'm so close.
Oh yeah.
It's my Odell, and all I have to do is the sleeves and weave in the ends.
And the sleeves are just a little
And this
bit
is
of a
made out of, this is
the
Zooey.
Zooey, yeah.
Zooey. It's
Juniper Moon.
Yep, Juniper Moon.
And what I think is so awesome is you seamed this.
Yeah, hold that up again.
Yeah.
Which
you
is
see it?
crazy talk because I can't stand seaming.
So I mean,
And it's skinny yarn too.
It was
what, sport?
No, it's not sport.
I think it's a DK, but it's a thin
DK. It's like it's
But
kind
it's
of like
thin.
a mixture. But I was planning on wearing it this summer, and it's still not done. But that's okay. I mean, I can wear a sweater or a jacket over it.
Yeah, and you
I
don't
love
mind
it.
doing the whole short sleeve thing in the winter.
So I got tank top.
Not me.
But this will be done eventually, and I'll wear. I mean, I've tried it on. And I can't wait to block it because I understand that linen just softens up and
But it's
pretty good
already,
right now.
Yeah, it's already so soft.
so that's
What kind of yarn did you say again?
Juniper Moon Zooey.
Zooey. Yeah.
So
It's great. That is great linen cotton blend. If you're looking
So
for something
beautiful.
like that.
almost.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
Almost dipped it.
You just almost dyed it, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So now Julie.
Yeah, Julie. So what are you working on? Come on, lady.
Yeah.
No, we're good.
Okay. So I am working on the Clark pullover. This is a design by Jane Richmond.
I love how that yarn does that.
So
Almost looks marbled, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
So
and I used Good Karma Farm yarn.
In Belfast, Maine, right?
Yep, Belfast,
This-
Maine.
Is yarn I got at Rhinebeck, but it's yarn. The farm is in Belfast, Maine, and Laurie this past summer visited their farm.
It was awesome.
So they have the animals there. They have llamas, right?
They do.
Or is it
They
alpacas?
do. They do. They have alpaca and they have sheep. They do outsource some of their yarn.
Oh, they do.
They did say they outsource some, but I'm assuming it's local. I didn't really ask them.
But they have a little mini mill right there, right?
Yep, they do all the
And they
work
dye
there,
it there.
and they dye it all there. We got to, and if you go to Belfast, Maine, they will invite you in and let you watch the whole process. They'll give you a tour of their farm.
cool.
They sell their yarn there too. Very, very nice.
Definitely going to do that this summer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was actually,
Yeah,
where
so
did
Laurie
I-
has other yarn.
Yeah, oh yeah, this was
And
one,
I
I bought this summer. It's
Oh,
called,
I love it.
Yep.
Yeah, mine's Lucy in the Sky, and that's Goosed Spruce.
Yep, and then you didn't realize this, but when we went to Maine before
year
that, I bought this. This is before. Anyway,
before
little did I know, one skein. Don't ever do that. I don't know.
Well, no, you
No,
can have.
Well,
many
but
things.
okay, but let's be real. Like
I know.
I know, but
Hat.
I mean, you know,
I like
when
making
you're
hats.
when
They're
you
like-
don't have-
Owl,
yeah,
and it's soft enough.
Yeah, you're right. But
There are no mistakes
Okay.
in yarn buying.
I have a lot of.
I'm like I like to
worsted
buy
weight.
for sweaters and then just
Yeah.
assume they're always going to be sweaters. I'm more of a I want to
Now
make
we buy
sweaters.
like 5 skeins.
Yeah.
Smarter.
But you never know.
Yeah.
You,
Well, Elissa likes to make hats.
I like
yeah,
to make
she'll
hats.
buy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'm more of like I want to think of them making sweaters and then never finish them. I guess.
So I hope to have that finished
You will.
for the next podcast. Okay, and then next.
Nice bag, Julie.
I know.
Oh,
You just tell
thanks.
us about these bags.
Okay, so you guys haven't seen this. So
No.
this is the Void shawl.
Oh, I've been wanting to make one.
So I know a lot of people
Love that.
out there in
It's a hot
Podcast
pattern.
land.
It's a hot one right now.
have made these. So
Oh my God,
that's
is that beautiful?
Yeah.
I am in love with that.
It's a great color, too.
Oh, I think I need to cast one on right
So
now.
this is nice and knit.
Oh, so beautiful.
Now, is that just wool? Is this just wool?
And this is the seagrass colorway. And yeah, it is 100% superwash merino wool.
Okay.
Yeah, and the pattern calls for like 600 and something yards. So I have 3 skeins. I'm good. But what was I going to say?
I'm in love with this. I love
I'm
the
like
color.
almost halfway through with this.
I
It's gonna be
love
pretty
the
big.
texture.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but is this a pain? Like, is this pay attention knitting,
You
or
don't have
is
to pay
this
attention, but is
watching a good movie?
Super duper fun.
But like you're kind of like,
Super fun.
do you kind of can like remember and kind of get into the groove?
Yeah.
and kind
So
of just
each
do
right.
it?
So you're doing the same 8 rows over and over again.
Okay.
So you start to remember like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh,
It's not
this,
complicated. You
This
don't,
makes me want to put everything down and just make one. It is so beautiful.
and it's size. Let's see, what is this? 7?
It is so beautiful.
Yeah, 7. So I like that. I've made shawls with tiny needles.
Was this a free pattern?
No.
No.
Nope. This
Okay.
is. It is by. It is from. It's Melanie Berg.
Melanie Berg. Okay. It is
Yeah, I
so
can show this part.
pretty. Gorgeous. I love it. I love it. Good job.
I
really.
love this too. I love the color.
I love the texture.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this yarn, I've tried to make.
Oh, you've had a lot
Yeah,
of starts and
so
stops with this yarn.
This yarn was first
Yeah.
a Liesel
Yes, I remember that.
by our favorite,
Isolde.
and then
yeah.
Dockside shawl
Yeah.
from this past.
Yep.
summer.
Alicia Plummer.
Yeah, and
It
then-
was a mystery,
which was fine,
mystery shawl.
but
yeah.
I put it down. So then
Yeah, I put mine down
This
too.
exact yarn?
this,
Yeah,
so
okay.
I frogged it twice, and now it's this, and I'm not frogging this.
Now,
No
why did you
way.
decide to do that?
I don't know.
Maybe those.
I only had 3 skeins,
Yeah.
so I kept the Liesel. I could have made it work with that amount. I could
I
have
don't
bought
know.
more.
Maybe
as
the
well.
patterns didn't resonate with you at the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that happens.
Well, I love this.
I love it. It's so gorgeous. I want to make one right now.
I like it's geometrical. It feels like it reminds me of like kind of a pyramid.
It's so unique.
But at the same time,
It's really unique.
And you're halfway done. About.
Almost halfway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Unreal.
and you see,
Okay.
it's
yeah.
pretty.
It's pretty long.
Pretty
Yeah.
long. So
Yeah.
I'll be able to wrap it around.
I need to make a shawl. That's one
I
of my
know.
next.
This is
I need to make
such-
shawls too. I don't know why I
such
just
a
don't
great-
commit to one.
Great bright winter color. Like
Yeah,
it
I
would
love
look great
it.
on a coat.
I love
This
it.
is fun. I'm not kidding. It's exciting.
Love it.
All right.
Love it.
I love this. I didn't know you were doing this. This is one of those things.
Yeah.
That is a
Monday
fun
and Friday
surprise.
after school
Well, you
knitting.
haven't been there.
I know.
I recently purchased some Madeline Taj.
Oh, that's right.
And it came in yesterday. I'm very excited.
Sorry, can you
This
hear
is,
that?
this is DK.
I think we
Taj
all
DK.
we all need to hold a
Woodstock.
skein of this gorgeous.
The colorways Woodstock.
I love this color.
I love this too. See all those like yellowies and
It's like, and there's purple too.
there's almost rust in here.
It's
I love it.
And so I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn this into a campside sweater.
Which by
Also, Alicia Plummer.
which by the way, I have right here.
Yes, I'm excited because it's such
beautiful.
a nice,
So
comfy
pretty.
looking sweater.
Yeah.
I don't have my own nail down.
I
Yeah,
love
we
the
all need
sweater.
it.
This is probably one of my another favorite. That's why I brought
Oh
it.
my gosh, Elissa, if you make a campsite, it could be a Rhinebeck sweater for all of us.
Yeah, because we are doing.
It
a
could be,
Rhinebeck
but
We've already-
we have a Rhinebeck sweater.
Well, we could have two.
Yeah, we have a surprise.
Yeah. I know,
Sweater
and
we're all
it's
making.
December, and we're already talking about next October, but
Yeah.
this is what
I
it
think
takes
a
to
we already have our
coordinate.
place booked.
Yeah.
Right? I
That's
mean,
right? Well, hey. you
so
gotta get
I'm
on that.
excited about.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm excited about this one, but I will not start it. That's a lie. I'll probably start it soon.
Okay, so you're too good.
Yeah.
I tend to like to finish projects before I start new ones, just because sometimes I feel like if I put one down, I'll forget where I left off, and then I'm like looking and I'm like, and then I'll start doing the wrong thing, or
Well, that's why I never stop where I know I'm going to get confused, and I make a lot of notes, because I'm paranoid about that too.
Notes are good.
I know if I'm on a place where I have to go 6 inches or something along the same, then at least I feel good about that.
I should take notes.
Yeah, I take notes.
I don't really do that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even print the pattern.
Right.
Yeah,
I look at my phone sometimes.
I usually don't. But yeah, I did.
I have to.
I have to
for this.
I have to print the pattern.
I'll print them, but then if I forget, like, I bring my knitting to work. I do some at lunch, and I might forget the pattern at home in a different bag. So I'm like, oh, gotta look at my phone. So
I think that's why you need a project bag.
Well, I have some, but I don't know.
Hey, and speaking of, I just want to say one more thing. Can we talk about the fact that we went crazy and we all bought these?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what these are.
Oh my god. Okay, I feel.
Are we all using them?
No, mine are.
I have them. No, I don't have them on my. I do have them on my. No, I have them on my Agnes right now.
Mine are in the other room.
Well, we need to talk about that story.
Yes.
So this is
okay.
Because
so I have a lot of needles. Yeah,
let's see how many needles. Exactly.
I have this little thing. I'm a jigger. And so this is full of, oh my god, cables in here of interchangeable needle sets. I don't know if you can see.
Wow.
So, and
this is not just. These aren't all your needles. You have more than these, don't you?
You have.
In there. It goes pretty.
I have fixed circulars. I have fixed circulars as well. So I've got a lot of needles.
Yeah, she's got a lot of needles.
I love them. I have the plastic ones, I've got the knit picks, I've got carbons, I've got, just a little bit of everything in here.
Yeah.
And when I have to say, signature needles. But, oh my goodness, they are so expensive. They're like $40 a set. So when I saw that Knitter's Pride...
For one.
Yeah,
not one size.
One size of circular needles.
Yeah.
And, they are like a dream to knit on. I love them. Don't get me wrong. They're worth it. They're like the Cadillac of knitting needles. I love them. But when I saw that Knitter's Pride was coming out with these Melody of Light Zing needles, and that they were very similar to the feel of the signature needles, I was like, oh my goodness, we need to get this set. Like I told them, we have to. This is something we need to do. And then
she did it over text.
I did over text, and it was urgent. And I saw
how many seconds before we all replied.
Oops, I guess I hit send by accident.
No. So I pointed out that they were available, but that they were anticipated to sell out quick.
Right.
Oh my god.
So I was looking at them on Amazon. I was like, oh, these are the ones, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going downstairs. I have to do laundry. I put my phone in my pocket. The next thing I know, I take my phone out of my pocket and it says, "Thank you for your order." I was like,
"Oh my god!" And so she's like,
"So I'm like, oh my god, I just ordered them."
And then I'm like, "Oops, me too." And then we were all like, "I did it."
Yeah.
It was quite comical.
We needed them. I
love them.
But Laurie, I think you need to show everyone the beautiful. Yeah, because I've taken them. I've actually put them nice. They're at home with the rest of my. Okay.
Well, it comes with two pairs of earrings.
Okay.
And I didn't take them out of the box yet because, frankly, I've been really crazy busy. I haven't had a second to. But this is it gives you this little cute little pouch, little notions pouch, and inside, of course, it gives you some. Parts that you normally get with your needles.
End caps and the key.
Yep, the key. Yep. And then you also get these puppies. Little
stitch holders.
Stitch holders, thank you. Sorry, I'm lost of word. And so that was that. And then it also gave you these earrings, which
I think you'd have to have the right outfit.
The right outfit. They are wood. They're made out of rosewood, the same as like what their rosewood needles are made out of. So of course it's that. And I think I could rock these.
I like the other ones better personally.
You could rock them. We all probably could. 2 years ago I got the Carbon set that Knitter's Pride releases a set like this, a gift set, annually around Christmas time. So this is this year's. And 2 years ago, I bought the Carbons one, and it came with this gorgeous, of similar wood that these earrings are made from, shawl pin. And I have to say, I really love that shawl pin. It is so beautiful. First I was going to make a shawl for someone and gift the shawl with the shawl pin, but I kept it for myself. I love it so much.
Well, you know what?
So pretty. So I think my feedback would be to
maybe try it and see if back to the shawl pin.
Or give us another shawl pin. Earrings are cute, but I think the shawl pin is more functional, I think, for knitters.
Yeah. I mean, I don't wear shawls yet. I haven't even made a shawl yet, but maybe when I would. And although I will say this, I got the Royales last year. Tim gave me those for Christmas, and that was their limited or
you got
same.
The set?
And it did not come with a free anything in there. I didn't even know that but maybe that's just, I don't know. I don't know why. So I didn't get anything in that set, but I don't know if that's normal.
I don't know. I was good last year, and I didn't get.
That was a special because that was really my first Christmas after learning to knit, and so therefore I was getting like fun little gifts and stuff. So
I bought myself needles.
Yeah. Well, I did too. I bought the marbles, and I bought those, and
I got needles for my birthday last year.
Yeah, you got some nice ones.
And then I still.
And then there's needles that I don't, and then things I don't tell my husband that I buy.
Yeah,
I mean, like we watches this. Yeah, I mean, he knows.
Eventually, I was like, "Oh, nice needles."
Yeah, I mean,
they don't
always understand like why you need so many. So many needles.
Well, they should because they have their things.
They do. They do for sure.
So anyway.
So I think we should share. What are you totally dying for? What's like the one thing? Yarn, pattern, tools. Like if you.
I know what I want.
Tell me.
I want a.
Wait for it. We know what it is.
Yeah.
You do?
I mean, I'm gonna guess.
Oh well, I want a ball winder and a Swift.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
That's what
that is what I want.
Actually, I think I want that for you.
Because I have to borrow it all the time.
I actually enjoy hand.
I mean, I'll do it, but I want someone to help me with it. Because otherwise I have it on my feet, and I'm like, I make people at work hold my yarn for me. I'm not going to lie.
Well, use two
like,
chairs
here you go,
together,
hold my yarn.
The knees.
It's not going to take
nothing says I love you, like, hold my yarn.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's nice that you have, that you can get someone to do that at work.
Yeah.
I don't have a Swift or a ball yarn winder, and I'm going to admit, I do kind of want one, but I've also been okay with doing it, but sometimes I just want to get to my knitting, and that's the frustrating part. Like, I don't want to wait to wind, and especially when you're talking about, like, decay and... anything. It's just like, even that those Babs, like the Yowza. Oh my gosh.
Yowza.
I spent a long time doing that. And I had to do two because that sweater, that Effortless, has two different colors. And then I and other people helped her untangle it because she was just gonna cut it all off.
Throw it away.
No. Yes, she was.
You were gonna throw it out?
She was
the whole thing.
No, but she was gonna cut it up and be like, I don't know.
No.
And we're like, come here, Julie, give us your yarn.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's
okay. So, did you say what you wanted?
Yeah, I would love more yarn.
Really?
Yeah. I think
we have to show you.
I think
yarn stuff.
That's another time.
Okay.
I would love some more self-striping sock yarn.
I need to do socks.
Yeah.
You like the
I have some sock yarn, but I haven't done it yet.
Socks right now.
Yeah.
For sure. So Julie?
Yeah, well, speaking of that.
Julie's birthday is coming up.
Her birthday's coming up. Turning 29.
Yeah, 29.
Mine's on Tuesday.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah,
You're December too?
Yeah.
Oh, we're special.
December people are the coolest.
13th and 19th.
I did not know that.
I'm gonna go to a movie.
Okay.
That's awesome. I like that. So this is what I got.
Have her lanyard.
And the colorway is Stranger
Things
with Pretty Pink.
Now that's a self-striping yarn.
Yes.
Sock yarn.
Did it come long like
It
that?
has
Yes.
Delina.
It did?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
And I've never seen.
That's so
The
nice.
Stelina is so pretty in that.
That's nice.
But
wait, so I'm getting excited
I have
here.
a lot of sock yarn, and
I also got this sock blank.
Oh my gosh, that is
Speaking
so
of
pretty.
socks.
So pretty.
So explain for
Wait
those
a
that don't know
minute.
what it is.
Yeah,
I didn't know what it was.
I don't know what this is.
Oh.
Remember,
Right,
I'm the
Sophia.
newbie.
No, Julie, tell us what is a sock blank?
So it's machine knit
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
sock
yarn.
blank yarn.
Yeah, yarn.
And then what is a sock blank? Basically, sock blank is a skein of white undyed yarn that has been machine knitted into 10 by 42 inch rectangle for the dyer. This makes dyeing long sections of the yarn possible without using a warping board. Each long stripe dyed on the knitted material correlates to a long dyed yarn when it's unwound. This is Gail's art. She's very
So wait a
popular.
minute. What? I don't understand this. What
What?
do we do
She's
with
getting
this?
it. She's getting there. She's getting there.
ready.
Right?
So
Yeah.
here you go. You take
You unravel
You
it.
start unraveling and you
And
knit
you just knit it.
And you knit it.
And it doesn't go
What?
anywhere. It just rests nicely and
Cool,
yeah,
right?
so cool. So cool.
Wait. Do they make a beautiful piece of art, and then when you knit it, it comes out to be something obviously different?
So
Yeah.
it's completely different. Yeah,
Completely different.
Yeah, I was a little like, well, they put all that work into making this. I just,
And hey, you could wear it as a scarf for a short time. Maybe Asher.
Where did you give this to her for her birthday?
I did not. No.
Where did you get this?
I think it's Etsy. She's on Etsy.
Etsy.
Yeah. Or does she have her own little?
This is cool.
Sock
she was at
blanks
Rhinebeck,
right
you
now.
guys, I
Oh no
believe.
way.
Yeah. So we'll have to look for next time.
I think sock blanks are all the rage right now. Everybody's knitting them.
So yeah, I don't remember what podcast I was watching.
So many of them.
And
yeah.
there's a thing where people cast on a pair of socks Christmas Eve.
oh no
So
way.
they wait, they pick up their yarn,
Yeah.
and then cast on Christmas Eve.
So,
So that's what I'm gonna do with this.
that's so
Nice.
cool. Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this.
Yeah.
Who comes up
So
with this stuff?
oh, I know.
Knitters.
Right, but not me. I mean, but I guess I'm just
Just
so new to this. So I love that. I think that is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never knit with one myself. It looks so cool. I can't wait to see how your socks come
Yeah.
out.
So you're gonna definitely post progress on
Yes.
our Instagram page.
Yeah, you have to.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I love it.
So that's my two fun sock things.
All right. Well, so what is it that you want? I don't even know what I want. I mean,
Oh, you
I
didn't say.
Well, I mean, I guess I want a winder and
Yeah.
a swift in a way, but I do want more yarn. I always want more yarn.
I want more yarn.
I
I want yarn.
yeah.
Well,
I actually
I
I
absolutely
asked
want
my
my yarn.
sisters for Etsy gift card because there's some yarn on Etsy. It's a farm in Vermont. I watch on Instagram.
Which one?
Is a wig and a prayer?
Yes.
I love that farm.
Because she does Instagram stories like almost like all day, and that farm just has my heart. I just love
I
it.
don't have to see.
And you know what? She had little baby sheep. And then she called them Nieve and Noche because one looks like snow. Well, she was kind of yellowy, creamy, and then she had another one that was almost like calico, and she called it Noche, which is night.
Spanish teacher.
Yes.
So
And so anyway,
check
but it
her
was
out.
so cute.
I think
It
you
was
have to
so
put the
cute.
link down below.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she has Shetland sheep. She has alpacas.
Maybe we can do a
Some
field
other.
trip.
Yeah, I definitely want to go there.
Yeah.
Can you go there?
I think she has open farm days like late spring, summer.
All right.
So yeah.
And also, I do want to say this. I know it's a little off topic, and this is I'm talking about field trip, and I can't take you with me, but so you know, I'm going to Spain
Yes.
with the exchange
In
program
February?
In
Yep.
February, and so if I have some time, I am planning on going to a yarn store there. I did go to one this summer, and I found that it was hard to find a place that was like Webb's. I guess the standard was Webb's to me, or even like Knit New Haven,
Yeah.
which I love, that small little
Or a
shop.
farm maybe,
Or
right?
even a farm,
Yeah.
right? It was just
Yeah.
hard to find what I felt like there was a lot of acrylic kind
Yeah.
of in a way,
Yeah,
and
not a fan.
I'm not a fan of acrylic. So, but I did get this while I was there. This was it's an alpaca wool Donegal.
It's pretty.
Oh, it's so
Nice.
pretty.
It's like a tweed.
Yeah,
so,
I love
but
those
it was
tweedy pieces.
no. I bought I don't know how many. I think
Like,
I
what
bought
are you gonna do with
6 or
that?
8 of them. Enough. I think there's enough here that I could make. Maybe I bought 10. I bought 10 of these. I bought a lot of yarn back in a suitcase. I'm gonna tell you for what
Hey,
I could
nothing
find.
wrong with that.
Yeah. So anyway. But I want to find more yarn. So
Well,
I guess
do you think that's about it?
Yeah.
I think we've really chatted a lot. I'm impressed with our chatting abilities.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we
Yeah.
hope to record
In
twice
about-
a month.
Yeah.
That's our
yeah. With the holidays,
goal.
it might get tricky, so you might
Right.
not see us again until the new year.
Right.
Yeah.
because there's 4 of us. Our availability.
Yeah, we have.
Can we really come
We
to your
can.
house every time, Sophia?
Yes. 100%.
And bother you and your family.
Move furniture and
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think someone's got to bring a pizza next time.
Yeah. We should be in charge of food.
Or at
you
least,
know,
or at least let's make sure we order one before
Yeah.
we get here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
anyway, I hope you enjoyed.
Enjoyed our podcast. Yeah. And
I had fun.
I totally had fun.
That's great.
I hope we were interesting.
Yeah. So follow us on Instagram. We'll
Yes.
put all our information
Yeah.
in our Ravelry.
Group. We're trying to set up a
Oh,
group. And I
group.
think we should have a knit along. We should think one
Yeah,
up.
so in the new year.
In the new year.
all right, sounds good.
Lots
Yeah.
to come.
Yeah. So if you have any ideas of what you would like to knit with us, you could even send us some suggestions. Maybe I'll start a thread in the Ravelry group. Please join our Knitters League Ravelry group.
Or
Yeah.
comment below.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hi. Welcome to the first episode of the Knitters League podcast. Maybe we should introduce ourselves. This is rough.